I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about a major conjunction that is extraordinary and powerful. And that conjunction is Jupiter conjunct Pluto. Pluto is a planet that deals with power. It's enormous. It deals with transformation. And I know most Vedic astrologers do not use Pluto. But in my opinion, it deals with generations. It's transpersonal. It deals with what's happening globally. What's happening? How do you make predictions for the world? Look at Pluto, because its effects are so devastating at times, but very powerful at other times. Now, Jupiter is the planet that magnifies things, makes things bigger. So put together the planet of power with the planet of expansion. And many times this can deal with some powerful events that can be very good, like windfalls in people's lives. People with this conjunction in their chart are extraordinarily powerful, especially whatever house that it falls in. They come together approximately every 13 years that they form a conjunction. Now, the last time that Jupiter and Pluto were together were the year of 2007. So in the year of 2007, it was right before a major downfall of the economy. So you're going to find that things are about to shift and things are about to change dramatically with this Jupiter conjunct Pluto. Now they will be together 3 times this year that they're coming together. Let me go ahead and give you those dates, because the Jupiter conjunction with Pluto in 2020 will first of all happen April 5th. They will be at 0 degrees of Capricorn. So Jupiter will be in Capricorn with Pluto, 0 degrees. This will be a time period that Jupiter will transit into Capricorn, but then will retrograde back the end of June back into Sagittarius. So Jupiter will transit into Capricorn March 29th of 2020 and retrograde out of Capricorn back into Sagittarius June 29th. So but Jupiter will conjunct Pluto. This will be April 5th, then again June 30th. They will be at 29 degrees of Sagittarius together. And then again, they will conjoin on November 12th at 28 degrees of Sagittarius. So if you have any planets at these degrees, something big will be happening in terms of power, recognition, and expansion in a huge, dramatic way. That's what this will bring. And so this Jupiter-Pluto conjunction, let me explain what Pluto means for those of you that are unfamiliar with using Pluto. Remember this, anything that you know about the 8th house in astrology has every meaning to Pluto. Everything. Power, control, something to do with big money, transformation, death, endings before a new birth. And it can even deal with a lot of sexuality, because that is also something that the 8th house puts out. Sexuality, charisma, power, control, manipulation. It can also deal with mafias, things that are of control and power and dictatorship. But this Jupiter coming together with this will magnify this to a greater extent. Now, whether it's in Sagittarius, this can be the unveiling of the truth. And then when it goes into Capricorn, the results will show by the organization and rebuilding, especially with governments. So this is a powerful conjunction to be watched. And whatever house it's in your chart will deal with major transitional changes. So it is interesting also that this conjunction is teetering between the end and the beginning of a sign. This is actually called Sandhi, where it can be weaker. But to put it together, the Jupiter-Pluto represents great power. But remember, the last time they came together wasn't so good in the year of 2007, because this conjunction in 2007 had its effects on a major transition with the stock market. If you remember, 2008 was pretty much a crash. So this is something that we have to be prepared for, we have to be looking for, because this is a powerful and incredible event that's going to come about this year of 2007. And looking at this, actually, I'm referring to some of my writing that in my book, Secrets of Prediction, I go over this particular Jupiter and Pluto transit coming together and how it had its effects on the markets and how it can deal with disaster, and it will have a powerful positive effect on the world, but at the same time it will have a negative effect on the world. But watch how it concerns the government. It's about power. And I think with Pluto, it can deal with the abuse of power. But what comes of it is something positive, because everyone's waking up to this new world and new transformational change that's occurring in all governments globally. And this is having its effect on the future and the future generations. And I think there's going to be even more millionaires, billionaires formed at this time because of the extremes of the rise and fall of the stock market. I feel within this year, do I feel like it's going to crater and go down? Towards the end of the year of 2020, probably towards November, yes. But watch how it spikes by April, and it goes down in the summer, but goes back up and then down in the fall. It's going to be a year of radical shifts. Never seen anything like this before. Because as a matter of fact, once Pluto is finished with Jupiter, it goes with Saturn, and it's teetering back and forth between Jupiter and Saturn. One is expansion, one is contraction, one is rebuilding, one is transforming. There's never, ever going to be a time of these kind of radical shifts and changes that I foresee coming about in this pivotal year of consciousness, awareness, financial, government, transformational change. It's about to happen in 2020 and onwards for the next 13 years till the next Jupiter and Pluto conjunction. So with that, I'd like to close. If you would like more information concerning my work or a consultation, or you would like to get my free newsletter that comes monthly to your email, go to my website, which is galacticcenter.org. Or if you would like to learn Vedic astrology, here is your answer. Go to my university website and learn from me Vedic astrology, which is University of Vedic Astrology.com. Thank you.